Okay, we're modeling this with a quadratic equation. Um, Solve, and if necessary, round to the nearest tenth. It says, find the length of the side of a square with an area of 169 meters squared. So here's the square. Actually, let's do this because this is more fun because I have this tool actually. Let's make a square. Let's make a pink square. Love that. Okay. Better. Now, it's got an area of 169 meters squared. And the way that we find this is we say the side length at each side measures s, so we do s times s, or s squared, in order to find the area. So we could say the area is equal to the side length squared, and if the area is 169 and we write it in there, equals s squared, then what we need to do is we need to square root s squared, square root of 169, and then we get s is equal to. Now, we know that normally when you square root a number, you get plus or minus, right? Trick here is, and that's meters, the trick here is we can't have a negative side length for a square. Lengths are always positive, and so we are not going to describe this as potentially positive or a negative, because the only way to get a side length squared giving you an area of 169 is if that side length is 13. You can't have a negative 13 side length. Negative 13 times negative 13 is 169, but you can't have a negative side length. Got it? So whenever you're dealing with actual word problems like this, you want to consider what's possible as far as the solution. And that is, they call that an extraneous solution. That's an extra solution that would normally solve the math, but doesn't make sense in this particular context of this word problem. Hope that was helpful.